Hello, I'm Ep35 and I'm back with more Minecraft Feed the Beast, and let's put in their F5 mode so we can actually see what we're doing. I don't even need armor for this one, I just put it in my backpack for safekeeping. So what we're going to do this episode is what I've been hearing many times that I should do by people that actually just play on the server. Not really that many comments, but it's a little more advanced, dangerous, very dangerous. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do Mystcraft ages. So what we're going to do is, you can see I have on right here, I have these little weird things. What the heck are these? And there's these pages on them. So what we're going to do is, the first thing you're going to make is you're going to make something that's called a writing desk. And what a writing desk is, it's going to start you off, and I'll show you how to make it right now. And the reason I already have mine made is because I stole it from a villager. You need to do a glass bottle and a feather, and then just some wood like that, and you basically just put it down like so. And I think we should put it like right. I think you have to put it down weird also, just like that. And there you go. So what you're gonna do is, what is all this? It's hard to understand what it does. So we're gonna do for this. Actually, before we get into explaining what this does, I want to make something else, and this is called a bookbinder. It's just 3 iron over the same wood, and we're going to make that right now, and put that right there. So, we have this all perfectly laid out, what we're going to do. So now let me explain what they do. So, we need just what's called an ink file. So we just take this. I think you actually need some water in it too. Yeah, we need to go get some water, and we can actually head downstairs, and for my own safety, let's put my jetpack on. There we go. And we just head downstairs and get some glasses of water. Get some vials of water here. I don't think you guys have seen, actually, I played with the mini blocks and stuff, so I've been making fancy things. Alright, so let's head up. And here we go. What we're going to do is, with these files, we're going to put them in here just like this. Like that. And make an ink vial. Perfect. We're going to need a lot of these. And they stack up to 16, which is really nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these and put them in here, into the writing desk. And you see it filled this up with black. This is just so when we're going to copy the pages, it'll use a little bit of ink. I think it does like 20-some pages or something. And what it'll do is we put paper in here also. So let's get some paper. I have this all prepared. Alright, so I actually grabbed the wrong slot there. We put paper right here, and I believe all we have to do is like put the pages in this, and we can copy it over. And let's actually check. Let's get rid of this. We don't need this anymore. And we need a page. We'll just grab any page. Normal weather, perfect. So I haven't even explained what those are yet, but I'm really curious. We can just put this right here. No. Whatever. We're going to come back to that later. I don't want to get distracted. So what we're going to do is this. What this does is you can put books right here, and it displays the pages. You can copy them over and get the ones you want to make your world. Alright, so what we're going to do is go into this one right here. This mod is just so much. It's in my brain. I'm trying to throw it at you so you can understand what it is. So these are the pages we're going to do, and basically what these pages do is you find them like from trading villagers, you find them in chests, you definitely find them in the ages that you make. So that's what I really want to do, is I want to go exploring the ages. And if you don't even know by now, an age is basically another world within your world that you can basically describe how you want it to look, where you can give it normal weather, you can give it 3 suns and 2 moons if you want, you can have it daylight all the time, you can give it jungle biomes, you can do cave world, you can change the sunset color, the sky color. It's expansive, it's so much stuff, and this is just what the stuff I've gotten from this world so far, and I have some good ones here. Normal weather's right there. I have 2 of those apparently. Alright, so we've got some good ones. Setting sun, spontaneous explosions. We probably will not be using that, and actually you can have meteors that fall out of the sky. it's craziness. Alright, so let's stay on track here. Let me show you how to make some other really cool stuff. So what we're going to do is you take some leather, and I believe you just got to put it like that. And I think we need some paper maybe. I guess I don't know how to make things, so. Alright, so let's go right here. It's leather that way. Perfect. Alright, so we just need to switch this around. And that is how you're going to make something that's very helpful. It's called a notebook. And we don't need that many of them. What a notebook is basically you take it and you can click it right there, and you can name it different stuff too inside of this, and that might actually take some. So we're going to do biomes. That's what's going to go into this book, and I don't know if you have to push enter or not, but there we go. It's going to be titled biomes from now on. And is it titled biomes? Perfect, it is titled biomes. So we're going to click this, and this is where you actually store the pages in, so you're not going to have a tired chest full of them. You can basically organize them better. So it's super helpful, and I hope you're following along with me so far. So what we're going to do is, if you saw that I'm going to put this back in here even though it's not a biome, and then we're going to go right here and take this book and actually put it in this stuff right here, and you can see we have the normal weather thing right there. Perfect. So you can basically put them in here, and you see it says biomes right there, so it's really a nice way to keep your books organized, and you can have quite a few notebooks in here. Oh, I got another notebook. Oh, never mind. That must be a glitch. Alright, so let's get those out of there, and I believe, let's actually try doing this. I think if you right click on it, it uses a little bit of ink, and it makes you another page, which is really nice. And there you go. That's how you copy the pages. We're gonna go here. We're going. Now I have like 3 normal weathers. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, normally you wouldn't even have any of the pages at all. If you're just starting this from scratch, you're not gonna have any pages. So what we're gonna do is put this in right here, and this is where you put, I believe, either the leather. Let's actually try this out right here. I think you put this in here. You put leather right here to bind the book, and this is where you make the ages in this thing right here. But before we do that, I want to actually show you something else super helpful. I'm jumping everywhere. You don't know where I'm coming from. So we're gonna need to make these lecterns. These are where I have the pages displayed on. You can basically take the page off. This is actually a really nice one. Glowing crystals, glowstone crystals. So what we're going to do is I want to show you how to make this first. Before we get into making the ages at all, I'm jumping everywhere. I should have made a list or something. And this is how you make it. Basically, stairs with 1 stick on there. And this is very nice and very helpful to display your pages and keep them like the nice ones. I believe you can actually even put the notebooks. No, you can't even put the notebooks on there. Okay, I was lying to you. I didn't know. Alright, so what do we got next to make here? I think that's about it, except for there's these things right here, and I think they're just 1 wood, if I can even remember how to make them. So I'm actually going to punch this one up and show you how to make it. Come on. There we go. And I'm just going to show you how to make this right here. It's basically 1 wood, it's 2 sticks on each side. And you're going to want to make a lot of these and carry one around with you, because when you go into an age, you're going to be spawned on this 3x3 stone slab, and you're going to want to put that down and put your book onto it that teleports you to the normal world. And by that, that's the next thing I'm going to make. So perfect lead way into there. If you just put a book into your inventory, you're going to see this weird green linking book. So what this is, you're going to need a few of these, and I'm going to take a few and put them in an emergency ender pouch here. And we'll just put it right there with all my good supplies. I'm going to put 2 in there, and that's very helpful. It says linking book to the overworld, and what that is when you're in an age, you do not want to go without this, or you're going to be stuck there, and if you die, you'll spawn back in the age. And if there's meteorites falling out of the sky, or there's spontaneous explosions, or if you just ever want to come back to your house ever again, you're gonna want one of these. There is another way to come back if you're stuck in an age, but it's very hard. Aside from cheating, it's very hard. You're going to need to find this portal thing, so you're going to have to hop around from age to age trying to find it. I'm talking very fast because there's a lot of stuff to do here. Alright, so we have our book right here, and when you get into an age, actually let's make another one. I'm super paranoid that I'm going to get stuck there, and we have a lot of books, so we're good. And there we go. So we have that, and we can actually, you can't teleport with these books in the same world. So like if I made one at Jimmy's house, that's not even a person on the server, and I made it at my house, you can't teleport to his house. It only goes between dimensions. I think you can do it from the Nether and the Twilight. You can actually do it between dimensions of that. Otherwise, that doesn't work. So let's actually make ourselves more of those book stands. Just like so, and if I remember correctly, which is sometimes rare that I do, let's make a few of those, just like that, and we're going to carry these around with us. So the next thing that we're going to make is really, it's kind of complicated. I think we need to just put pages in here. I think it takes books too, so let's actually take this. I should have done more research. So I think we just need to put a piece of paper in here. And what you normally do is either you can, if you don't have any pages, you can put a piece of paper in there, or this is where you put like the glowstone crystals, and I did not even make a copy of that, which is probably not smart at all. Let's make a copy of that, and you always want to make copies of them just so you don't lose them, and then because there's some that are pretty rare. So let's put it in there, and we'll make a copy of it just like so, and that just actually holds the book, so you don't even need to ever worry about it. So let's actually, I didn't even grab it out of there. So let's grab this, and it's still in there, so we don't have to worry about it. So let's actually go right here, and then this is where you put like the glowstone crystals, and you can actually drag out of there, and this is just a blank page, it doesn't do anything. Glowstone crystals, so that's good. But if you don't describe the world good enough, and I have both arms on my desk leaning forward so I can describe this. It's very difficult. You're going to have different pages that describe different things. Let's go in here. You're going to describe, the more specific you are sometimes, the better. And sometimes it hurts because if you don't have like some bad effects, it's not going to be stable. Or if you get the world just right with just the right pages, it's going to be perfect. Look, this cave world, that's actually kind of exciting. I want to copy that one. And I'm probably going to have a very unstable age. It's gonna be horrific, and you're gonna see me probably die, but I'm gonna bring some people along with me to back me up, and hopefully we can make a semi-stable age that doesn't give us killed. So let's actually right click on this one too and grab this out of here, and there we go. So basically all you have to do is grab this descriptive book out of here, and it just takes leather is all. So you're gonna be using quite a few leather, and I did stock up on leather, so I have about a stack. So what you do is you grab this descriptive book out of here, and I'm actually going to not grab it because I'm going to try to make a stable age. But what you do is just grab this out of here and you just put it on one of these book stands, or you can just open it and it falls on the floor, which you do not want to do because it can get like destroyed. So just what you do is you get on this book stand, you put the book in here just like that, and basically you go on to it and you can click the little box and it teleports you there into the new world, and it'll have all the effects that you did. If you picked a jungle biome, it might have a jungle biome nearby. It's not going to be exact. I think I've rambled on long enough. I'm going to come back, and I'm probably gonna have I'm gonna bring some people along with me to explore these ages, and I'm gonna try my hardest to use these pages that I have collected throughout my world to try to make a stable one. You're probably gonna get either hunger or nausea is the worst one because you can't even see. So I've rambled on far enough. I'm gonna be right back, and come back, keep watching, and I'm going to explore these ages, and I would explain a little more things and show you around my cool age I'm going to make, so I'm going to be right back.